Field in line for the 10th. 8.5 furlongs. Phil's Fancy continuing to act up in gate 4. Phil's Fancy bouncing the rider about. Climbing on board once again. That's Ian Spence. Starting gate attendant lending him a hand. And Phil's Fancy looks to be causing problems. Spence off the saddle and then back on and then out again. But Brother Papa now giving trouble. Brother Papa is out of gate 7. And we have another horse behind the gates, taken out of the gates. Could be number 9. And that's Paso Doble. Field in line and sent off. Coderman looks to be a late scratch at the start as they run away now toward the final mile of the event, and Brother Papa has been sent into that early lead. Right Marker racing on the outside, overtaken by Rivers of Babylon. Distant Sunset moves down into 4th spot, tracked up by Paso Doble. Phil's Fancy in between horses. The Nugget racing in the white against the fence. Remember Me has made ground, going ahead of Life Goes On. Toward the outside, that's Red Flag, just ahead of Pretty Like Money. Continuing their run on the back stretch, they now are about to arrive at the 5, and Brother Papa has that lead. Rivers of Babylon racing right there in the 2nd spot as they make their way to the half mile. Distant Sunset now thrust in between horses and now looks to have a very slim advantage as they arrive at the half mile over the rail running Brother Papa. Right Marker has made good ground and now looks ominous on the outside. Rivers of Babylon right there. These 4 in a fairly tight group. Paso Doble is a further 2.5 lengths down and now beginning to gain as they leave the 3. They're followed up by Remember Me. Red Flag overtaking Phil's Fancy, looking to have cried enough. The Dugget and the Life Goes On race next, and Pretty Like Money at the back as the field turn for home. A quarter of a mile to go, and the big filly Right Marker now takes charge. Distant Sunset left back over on the rail. Paso Doble taking aim, but Right Marker looks in an ornery mood, and Right Marker is traveling strongly up the furlong pole. Can they catch Right Marker? Paso Doble trying to do it, slipping down into 2nd over Distant Sunset on the rail. Red Flag trying to close up, but Right Marker is bouncing in for an easy and impressive win in the end over Paso Doble. Red Flag will finish 3rd over Distant Sunset. Life Goes On is 5th.
Chestnut Filly by Market Rally. Ocean Liner by Law of the Sea. Owned and bred Donna Williams. Trained Noel Eniver, the rider Paul Francis. 2nd 9 Paso Doble. 3rd 12 Red Flag. 4th 1 Distant Sunset. Running time 1700 meters, 1 minute 47.